Welcome back here on 30 Days of Warcraft in this case, as it's going to be Tho versus Grubby on Echo Isles as it's day number 6. Tho playing as under the name of a monster in this case, so it's sometimes if I get his name wrong every once in a while, then that is my mistake, so I apologize for that in advance. Tho coming out as a human, and Grubby coming out as the orc. Echo Isles, of course, very, very small. Only two places to spawn at, and of course, only 5 merchants, etc., and various items on the map. Also, one expansion for each, but they probably don't need it because you have an absolutely crazy amount of ore or gold sitting in those gold mines. So it's going to be a long time till either side actually manage to do something with that. Grubby going for a let's see here, Ultra Storm, so start out with a Blade Master most likely, as Tho on the other side is going for a Dwarven King, Mountain King, and a Barracks coming out now as well. As up, let's see what the planning is here now, as Grubby is already sending his first peon out to scout out, see what he's going to find with that, and he's going for Blade Master, as predicted. Blade Master coming out, that's going to be interesting to play against, because that Mountain King will be able to stun him with that hammer throw, and that could put him in a lot of trouble because he is fast, he can do a lot of damage, but he's relatively weak versus some of the units here. And he's going to go for a footman already, so the first creeping is going to come out. It's going to be interesting to see what So's going to go for. I'm going to personally guess for a sorcerer priest build just to get their slow on towards the orc, and just slow them down, especially if Grubby decides to go for raiders mid-game and try to push Tho in towards a corner, which could be very, very dangerous. A lot of militia coming out here. They'll be coming out with the Mountain King to creep up. What camp are they going for? The mercenary camp. Interesting. They'll be going after the Renegade Wizard and trying to get in there. Ooh, these militias tanking the damage could be problematic. As they'll need to try to come in. They already have this peon scouting out, and this Blade Master is coming over to he has probably got Windwalk already as now as well, and we'll try to get that. We'll try to get the Creep Jack, which he is too late for. The Ring of Protection comes up for the Mountain King, and he's got a heal on him. What did he get? Did he get anything? Oh, he's got a Cobalt Tunneler, but he will go to level 2 very, very shortly. Meanwhile, the Blade Master going, trying to do the same thing, trying to get that Creep Jack in there, and trying to take a couple of the units of Tho down, and is really in the chase, but he's only got level 1 Windwalk, so he's not that fast. He's going to go after one of these peasants. Yes, he is. That's one down. 525 XP for him. Is he going to for the second one as well? It does appear to be the case, as he has decided to get a Gnoll Poacher to back him up, but that's just an NPC right there. As these grunts are still going and trying to get these kobolds down, and the Blade Master will level up relatively easily. Not yet, just yet at the moment though, but still one more creep should be enough for him to level up. Mountain King, same boat. So let's take a look at the base. We have level 2 coming out. Stronghold for Grubby coming out now, as he's got himself a Voodoo Lounge and he's got more grunts. Tho, meanwhile, has got himself a lumber mill and will most likely be starting to level up his buildings, but only level 1 on towards his town hall. So no castle and or keep just yet. So the Blade Master is looking to kill this footman, and he is trying to go around. There he got it. He managed to get it. He is out of there, and he's probably going to go for Windball for critical strike on towards his Blade Master now, trying to get in there. But it was a nice move. Managed to get that footman down just as he should, as the lumber mill is now up. I don't see any shops though coming up yet for Tho at the moment. So it's a little bit late on that respect. But he looks like he's already trying to secure his expansion area already, which could be extremely early in the game. Or he's just continuing to creep, which is obviously another thing that he could possibly do. Ooh, Ring of Protection. Modifier +5 now, plus those claws of attack. Very, very nice. As the Blade Master is level 2, he's got himself scroll speed, very standard stuff, and healing cells that he got from the Voodoo Lounge. For those people who have no idea what is up with that with that lounge, The Orc does need the healing salves to survive towards mid-game, because the Scout Tower is currently coming up. So we have an expansion possibly being established already. With Arcane Tower, ooh, that's could be a little bit of a risk. Grubby did try to go for the gank onto one of the peasants. There's a couple of grunts have found their way in towards the base of Tho, who are actually pounding away onto the town hall, and he only has 2 peasants to ram itself into that. And that could be extremely problematic as he doesn't go back just in time. He does have his town portal TP. As there's a Shadow Priest here as well, trying to heal up the units. But this town hall is starting to get in towards some trouble. There's a guard tower here trying to heal up, trying to fend them off. The Orcs are very, very high HP. It could be difficult for them to actually crack this. Well, they've decided to de-aggro. And they cannot take the town hall down anymore. That's a shame for Grubby there, as the Mountain King does level up. And the Blade Master is only on level 2. Well, the Mountain King is already on level 3, so he's getting ahead in the levels. Could be interesting there. Let's see what's going on. Grubby did have his storm up, and he's going for a Shadow Hunter. Very, very, and he's going for Berserker Strength as well. So it could be looking at Raiders with powered up grunts, which will be very, very important for him to use. And he has to use that healing salve again, but that's his that's his gold thrown away. And he has decided to go for a bestiary in the middle of the map, but it's about to be scouted out. Yep, and we have Wind Riders coming out now as well. So Grubby will need to consolidate and try to take these footmen out before they manage to take out the bestiary. So right now, at this very moment in time, Tho does not have anything that can attack air. So he will most likely have to move towards Rifleman. Finally, the bestiary will be going up. The stun is still coming in. Grubby's grunt did get stunned there, as the Mountain King is trying to take it down, but the Wind Riders are coming in, and they'll be trying to take in the damage. And there's nothing Tho can do about this at this point. He does have those beats of speed, so he will be able to run away. Run away from the Wind Riders, try to get towards the base and towards the Arcane Tower. So I would expect that the Shadow Hunter will go for a Hex somewhere in the very near future. As taking that Mountain King off the field will be very, very important for him. Making sure that he cannot do a stun on towards the Blade Master, so the Blade Master can stay in the game and keep on doing his critical strikes on towards the units that are on the field. So then Hex is going to be important mid-game. Tho, in the meanwhile, can counter that by getting a hunter, a Dark Ranger even, and try to get that silence off on towards the Shadow Hunter. But that's going to be difficult. More scout towers being built by Tho here, trying to defend off this expansion. He's got a lot of towers going on, a bit of slow going on towards the peasants, but the Wind Riders are not going to be able to crack this because these Arcane Towers and this Guard Tower are being too much. We have Ensnare being researched now by Grubby, who will most likely go for Raiders. I'll show, of course, you wouldn't invest in that. As Tho, meanwhile, has decided to go for more peasants. Nothing else being built so far. He is doing... Ooh, Grubby's doing a double expansion. He's going for aggressive tower build right now. Trying to get in towards that middle with a Voodoo Lounge in tow. He will be able to... Well, these towers will be of no use towards Tho. And he does exactly what he needs to do. Takes down these towers before Grubby can, well, cut off the lifeline that he had going on there. And this expansion for Grubby is effectively lost. As, yeah, this Voodoo Lounge is toast. And Grubby's expansion goes in. What the hell? I missed that. Apparently the Mountain King died at the end of the game. I did totally miss that. Tho actually calls good game. Oh dear, I'm terrible. That was awful. Tho wins this game versus Grubby here at Echo Isles. I totally missed the final battle as I thought that Grubby was going to go for the engagement. I was wondering why he wasn't going for the defense, but he managed to take down the Mountain King at the end, and so I had nothing he could do against that, especially with those Wind Riders. And that was it. Good game being called by Tho. This is Grubby wins it. This has been 30 days, day number 6. We'll see you tomorrow again for day number 7. Tomorrow will probably be a little bit later, as I'm doing something during the day, but I'll try to get it up before midnight tomorrow. Meanwhile, see you tomorrow, and be sure to watch the StarCraft VOD that's coming up right after this.